Hey there, everybody. It's a lovely afternoon out. It's in the low 60s for us, I think. It's definitely comfortable. The frog song has been plentiful. The robins have been all over these garden beds. You can see one up 2 beds from us. Maybe you can. You can see her still working late into the afternoon. So are we. We're working. It may not really look like we're working because what we're doing is spreading seeds. I have Viburnum lentago, nannyberry. These family of plants, the viburnums, have a complex seed dormancy period. They need several months of warm stratification, followed by several months of cold stratification, and then the following year they will break and start to grow. So what we're doing this year is just finding some spots in the yard and in the woods, and we're just kind of taking our foot, scuffing like this, great, a little bit more. I just want to get just a little bit of, yeah. So this is about what I'm looking for. If you're in the middle of converting grassy pasture land like we have over to a woodier perennial system using leaf litter, wood chips, leaf mold, composts, and the like, first, definitely do it. It's totally worth it. I'm enjoying it. We get a whole bunch of, at this time, it's kind of sparse food, but we get a whole bunch of food throughout the year from these garden systems. Highly recommend. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our viburnums and we're gonna toss some seed down. Give me just a moment. Okay, I am back. I have seeds in my hand, and some back of the envelope math tells me that before I started, a pound of this particular species seed would give me about 5,900 seeds. There are 16 ounces in a pound. So if I ordered 1 ounce, I would get roughly 368 to 370 seeds. And I have a hot little 2 dozen in my hand. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like that. There's a whole bunch. There we go. That's it. All done. Time to forget about it for an entire year. It's great. I don't have to stress. I spent $4 on this packet of seed, and I've got another little patch of bare dirt right here, so I'm just gonna dump a little into my hand. There we go. I have some leaves very nicely, so we'll just go like that. And now I'm done. I'll save the last 50 or so for another air prune box, or when one of the air prune boxes is done with. But this is a really easy, low-key way to spend very little money and maybe get a whole bunch of plants out of it. This is similar to what we did with the Nanking cherries and the sea buckthorn, which are seeded out in this bed here. I think that we are still just a little bit early for them yet, But I am hopeful that any day now we're going to start seeing little bits of green that aren't tulips and daffodils and crocuses and the like. I'm really hoping for a little bit more in the way of small seeds that are more concentrated in this section of the bed popping up. So, hope springs eternal. Got one more thing to show you guys, and then I think this is going to be a pretty quick update. One last little thing. There is no truer or greater range of emotion than those of a gardener who sees one little seedling in an area where thousands were strewn. Because all at once, where is he? There he is. All at once, you have this surge of elation and just pure joy at the new life and the success of something growing. And at the same time, you can't help but think, why hasn't the rest of it sprung? Why aren't the rest of them coming up yet? Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope your water is plentiful and finding its way to your gardens. Hope that April's rains will actually bring May's growth to all of us. So, till next time. Thanks for watching. Happy planting.